Spencer, a lot of people came here to see you and only lasted, what, 46 seconds. Do you ever wish you would have made it last a little bit longer?
I mean, coaches always tell you to capitalize on your, what's there, and it was there, so I just went.
But talk about the fact that a lot of people did come here to see you. Your feelings about that?
I mean, I'm just glad that I get to compete against the best, in front of the best fans in the world and in the country and everywhere. I'm just super happy to be a Hawkeye. I'm just honored to have the right to start as an Iowa Hawkeye.
The crowd reaction after your fall, was it everything that you thought it would be, or what went through your mind when they kind of erupted?
The first time I saw a fall in Carver Hawkeye Arena, I think I said in an earlier interview before, was Ramos pinned a Penn State guy in a big dual meet, and I remember going like almost deaf, and it was kind of cool being in the middle of it, and that was pretty awesome. And hope to for more in the future. It's awesome.
Did you feel you had to come out with a bang? That it had to be pinned or else?
No, no pressure. You just got to go out there and wrestle your match. And like I said, the coaches tell you to take what's there, and that was there. Score points is an entertainment business, and that's like I said, that's what I'm out here to do.
Any nerves?
Of course. I mean, it's kind of a dream since you were little, right? To run out Carver Hawkeye Arena, and so yeah, I was a little nervous, but it was excitement as well, and I'm just glad that got that one under my belt, and I'm ready to move on.
Spencer, do you think that your pin kind of fueled the rest of this duel the way that it went?
I mean, I think it's always been kind of a, an idea that in a 25 starts off with a bang, the momentum continues throughout the rest of the weight. Then Paul next match when he got a pin, and and then you just got to keep that train going, and that I think it's really important. But you could draw and get a different weight class. But
Spencer, you haven't experienced a whole lot of losses, obviously, in your career, in your life. How do you get beyond what happened 2 weeks ago? Was it against Bresser? And all of a sudden you come out today, seemingly it's completely in your rearview mirror. You come out. How do you do that?
Well, you have to learn how to move on, learn rather than lose, right? People call it learning instead of losing. I just had to learn from the experience what I could have done better, and he obviously executed his game plan to the best of his ability, and he ended up with his hand raised and not me, and I needed to go out there and execute my game plan. And that's something we just moved on, and like I said, I was ready. I go one match at a time, and I was ready for tonight, and next match, same thing, move on, next match.
Alex, can you describe the performance, not just by the man to your left, but also this team tonight?
Yeah. I told Spencer after his match, I was like, I wanted to see a little bit more, and I'm sure everyone else did. So, but this guy's, he was born to be a champion, and I'm born to be a champion, and all these people are, on my team are born to be champions. And when that time comes, they're gonna, seize the moment and get the fall. But I mean, as a whole, as a team, it was a great performance. We know what we need to work on. Sometimes that 33, Paul Glenn did a good job. He got taken down, but went right to his attacks and got the fall. So, as a whole, I think it was good.
Alex, this team has been not overlooked or whatever, maybe not respected that much. But having someone like Spencer join this varsity unit, what does it do for that on a national level?
Yeah, I don't know. I think since we're kind of young, people don't have the expectations as an older kind of team. But the thing is, some young guys can be better than those older guys, and that shows. Spencer Lee is a true freshman, and he's a 3-time world champ, and I'm a redshirt freshman. Kimmer's kind of in the lower class, and we're just young guys, but we're elite. We've been there. We've been to all those national tournaments, and we know how to wrestle. So.
I think one of the things lost in the shuffle is this was your Carver debut as well. What was it like for you to go out there and come back after intermission and kind of kick things off?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's my Carver debut, and I've been here on campus probably, 2 years. I don't know. So, but that's the thing. I mean, we're expected to do great things, and when I don't pin my guy, I get frustrated, and this guy does too. When he doesn't tech his guy, he gets frustrated, and I know how he feels, and you guys know exactly how we feel when we don't pin our guy, and I wanted to pin him, and it's good for the fans, and I came out with the tech fall, but got the second best thing.
What were the coaches and your teammates saying to you to kind of take the edge off this? I mean, big debut for both of you. Spencer's in the program. You're coming right off a Midlands win. A lot of pressure on you guys.
Yeah, Morning Star, before the match was just like, nothing crazy. Base hits first, and then your stuff will be there. We don't want to get into a flurry, and then he tweaks a knee or something like that. So base hits first, and then the attacks will come. So.
Is this where the team starts taking off, would you say, with you coming in and then Spencer making his debut?
Yep, yeah, we got Oklahoma State coming in here, and Carver Hawkeye is going to be packed, and this is where it starts.
Spencer, when was the decision finally made that you were going to wrestle? Was it before Midlands?
I mean, there's a lot of talk before Midlands, but I mean, the official decision was never. Isn't there really a time where it was like you're wrestling? We kind of all, the coaches and I, kind of knew that I was going to, be coming out of redshirt, and so there wasn't a specific date, time that I, specifically remember. But I just know that probably right after Midlands, during Midlands, I like to say, he pretty much said that, hey, you're wrestling Friday, and I said, yes, sir, I'm ready to go. And that's kind of, I guess you could say, probably the moment.
Did you like the way that Brands handled it?
Of course. I mean, he's out here doing what's best, he thinks is best for the athlete. And if he didn't think this was the best thing for me, then I'd still be redshirting on the bench. And I truly believe, and I trust him, and I trust the whole coaching staff. And I'm out here to do what I'm here to do, right? Just wrestle and relax, score points.
Spencer, a lot of wrestlers have a simple little knee pad. Yours look cumbersome. You know what I mean? Yours.
I mean, we both have the same brace.
Precisely because of the brace. That are you looking for the day when? Have you totally gotten used to it and it doesn't? Or is it more a mental thing, or are you looking for the day where you do feel a whole lot more freed up without that thing?
I mean, I don't think it really matters because I've been practicing for a while, so I'm pretty used to it. But it obviously would be nice to not have it, but I'm going to do what the coaches and my trainer tell me to do, and they're telling me to wear it. And I'm just going to listen, and I'm going to move on, and I'm going to wrestle with it, and I'm going to adapt and do what I can.
Last question, for me at least, does it inhibit you somewhat from really opening up, or is it more of a...
I think that's just mental. Okay. You just have to believe in your offense, and it'll be there. It doesn't matter the brace. I mean, look at Marinelli putting up points tonight. They have the same brace. As long as you go out there and you're not focused, like, I wish I didn't have this thing, then it doesn't matter.
We have one more?
Spencer, I heard you had a lot of family here. How quickly was you able to turn around? I heard you had somebody from France here. Is that true?
Yeah, my cousin from France, yeah. And then, my mom's French. So.
Alex, did you have any family here as well for your debut?
No, but they will be here next week.
All right, thanks, guys.